What's up everyone? Today we're diving deep into Mali, far from the usual tourist trail. I'm revealing 10 mind-blowing hidden gems, ancient cities, cliff villages, and even a secret elephant migration. I've gone to extreme lengths to access these places, and what you'll see will totally change your view of travel. Watch closely. There are 2 trivia questions hidden in this video. Think you can spot the answers? This isn't just a travel video, it's a challenge. Let's jump right in with our first hidden gem. Our journey begins at the Bandiagara Escarpment, a 125-mile-long cliff that's home to the Dogon people. These villages are literally carved into the cliffs, hundreds of feet above the ground. The Dogon built their homes here centuries ago for protection, creating a multi-level city that blends into the rock. Every brick was carried up by hand, no modern tech, just pure determination. Getting here is tough, remote, rugged, and rarely visited by tourists. That's what makes it so special, an ancient world preserved in time. The climb is steep, but the view is unreal: vast plains, cliffside homes, and a living culture. The Dogon's art, masked dances, and mythology are legendary. We're meeting locals and hearing their stories. This is real travel. Standing here, you feel the weight of history and the power of tradition. It's not a tourist spot, it's a living museum. Most travel companies won't even offer this destination. The isolation keeps it authentic and untouched. This is just the first of 10 hidden gems, and we're already blown away. Ready for the next adventure? Next up, Lake Fagibine, a lake that vanishes and reappears depending on the Niger River's floods. Reaching it means hours through the harsh Sahel, but the reward is a shimmering oasis. The lake's existence is unpredictable. Sometimes it's a dry bed, sometimes a wildlife haven. Rare birds and fish thrive here, adapted to the boom and bust cycle. We explored by boat, surrounded by silence and nature's raw beauty. Most tourists avoid it because of the uncertainty, but that's what makes it thrilling. We witnessed flocks of birds not seen here in years, a fragile, temporary paradise. Lake Fagibine is a lifeline for local communities and wildlife, but climate change threatens its future. Seeing this abundance in such a harsh place is humbling. It's a wild, unpredictable side of Mali, and we're just getting started. On to the next hidden wonder. We're in Jenne, home to the world's largest mud brick building, the Great Mosque. But today, it's all about the legendary Monday Market. The square explodes with color, sound, and energy as thousands gather to trade everything from spices to salt slabs. This isn't a tourist show. It's the real economic and social heart of the region. Dive in, and you'll find authentic crafts, ancient traditions, and a sense of community. I picked up a hand-woven blanket with a 200-year-old family pattern. These are living stories, not souvenirs. The market is chaotic, vibrant, and unforgettable. Few tourists see it in full swing, making it a true hidden gem. This is Mali's culture in action. Now we're at Hombori Tondo, Mali's highest point, towering rock formations rising from the desert. It's a paradise for climbers, but so remote that only the boldest adventurers come here. We tackled a tough climb with a local guide, passing ancient caves where people once lived to escape conflict. The silence and scale are humbling. You feel tiny against this epic landscape. No hotels, no crowds, just raw, untamed beauty. The view from the top is breathtaking, endless Sahel and stone towers like ancient sentinels. Every rock tells a story, blending geology and human history. This was one of my toughest challenges, but the reward is pure awe. Hombori Tondo is Mali at its wildest. We're in Gao, at the Tomb of Askia, a 500-year-old mud brick pyramid built by the Songhai Empire. It's a UNESCO site, but almost no tourists make it here due to its remote, challenging location. The tomb is both a mosque and a symbol of the empire's power. Every year locals replaster it with mud, keeping tradition alive. We climb to the top for sweeping views of Gao and the Niger River. Standing here you feel the echoes of a lost empire. The Tomb of Askia is a testament to resilience and cultural pride. It's a secret chapter of world history, hidden in the desert. In the Gourma region, we set out to find Africa's northernmost elephants, famous for their epic migration. These elephants travel over 300 miles each year, surviving in harsh, wild terrain. No parks, no safaris, just raw wilderness shared with nomads. Finding them is a massive challenge. Even experts rarely succeed. After days with a local tracker, we finally spotted the herd on the horizon. Seeing them in their natural, unforgiving environment was pure magic. The Gourma elephants are critically endangered, facing poaching and climate threats. Witnessing their journey is a rare privilege and a powerful reminder of what's at stake. This was a true expedition, not a tour. The risk was huge, but the reward was unforgettable. On to the next secret. We've arrived in legendary Timbuktu, once a global center of learning. Its greatest treasure? Ancient manuscript libraries, hidden for centuries by local families. These private collections hold texts on astronomy, medicine, and philosophy. Many thought lost forever. Gaining access took weeks of trust building, but inside we saw manuscripts hundreds of years old. These aren't museum pieces, they're living legacies, protected in secret. The stories of how they were saved during conflict are as incredible as the books themselves. Holding a 700-year-old manuscript is indescribable. Timbuktu's real treasure is knowledge, not gold. These libraries shatter the myth of Timbuktu as just a remote outpost. It was once an intellectual capital, and these hidden libraries prove it. Next, we're exploring the Niger River's inland delta, a vast green oasis in the desert. This inland delta floods annually, creating a temporary wetland teeming with life. We navigated by traditional boat, passing ever-changing landscapes and vibrant bird life. Millions of migratory birds stop here each winter, an unexpected paradise in Mali. The Bozo and Fulani people live in harmony with the river, fishing and herding as the waters rise and fall. Life here is shaped by the rhythm of the flood. Most people think of Mali as desert, but this is its green heart. The delta's beauty and biodiversity are stunning. It's a world built on water, peaceful and dreamlike. Few outsiders ever see this side of Mali. It's unforgettable. In Sékou Koro, we step into the original capital of the Bambara Empire. The village preserves centuries-old mud brick architecture in glowing red-brown hues. Most tourists miss this historic old town, heading instead to modern Ségou. We arrived during a festival, music, dancing, and vibrant Bambara culture everywhere. Locals welcomed us into their homes, sharing stories and traditions. Sékou Koro is a living example of cultural pride and preservation. It's peaceful, authentic, and a true window into Mali's past. A must-see for anyone seeking real history. Our final stop, the mystical Bozo fishing villages along the Niger River. The Bozo are masters of the river, living in stilted villages and practicing ancient fishing techniques. Their deep connection to the water is spiritual and practical, passed down for generations. Life here is simple and communal, shaped by the river's rise and fall. These villages are remote, accessible only by boat, a true hidden gem. Now trivia time. Which Malian site is famous for ancient manuscripts? And what's the name of the cliffside region we started in? Drop your answers in the comments. Spending time with the Bozo people is the perfect end to our journey. Mali's heart is its people. Their resilience, traditions, and hospitality. From cliffs to riverbanks, Mali's hidden gems have been unforgettable. That's a wrap on our Wild Mali adventure. We climbed cliffs, tracked elephants, and uncovered secret histories. I hope this inspires you to seek out your own off-the-beaten-path adventures. If you enjoyed this, hit like, share, and subscribe for more epic journeys. Don't forget to answer the trivia in the comments. I'll be checking. Thanks for joining me on this unforgettable trip. See you in the next adventure.